Okay everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel today. We're back with another video on GT Sport with regards to the update 1.15. We're going to go through the details of the patch and the BOP changes in a minute, but first up we have a massive disappointment with the patch for T500 users. How fast this is going to get resolved, I am praying that it's going to be really fast, because obviously I want to keep this content coming for my channel, and at the moment the T500 just doesn't work. There's multiple reports of this happening for everyone with a T500. I'm yet to find someone with a T500 that has it working, so if anyone else experiences this issue, please write in the comments, let me know that if you're having the issue. T300, T150, all them wheels seem okay. I've not heard anyone saying their wheels have been not working. It isn't an issue in game, because it's obviously still in there as an option to change the controls. When you load the game up, the T500 calibrates. However, the force feedback is there, you can feel the weight in the wheel, but then when you get to the main menu, which for some reason on mine when I load up now, the percent bar when it loads up the server and the save data stuff stays on 0% and takes about 2-3 minutes before you can even get into the game. I don't know if this is a bug or if other people have experienced this as well. Please leave any comments with regards to that in the comment section as well. Be interesting to hear how many other people are getting the same issue. And obviously I'll go to press the button on the wheel, it doesn't work, whereas it used to always work, so I have to press a pad and go on there, and none of the buttons work on the menu. Tried it to drive a car, nothing. The force feedback is there, but the wheel just does nothing when you're in game. So really frustrating it. I cannot do any videos at the moment, which I'm really gutted about, and I have to apologise to everyone for. I wanted to give you guys footage of the new GR2 cars driving and my opinions on them with the force feedback, etc., and giving you some input, but I can't do them at the moment. Obviously I could use a pad, but that's not really, I'd rather use a wheel. Anyway, getting on to the first changes. So we got the balance of performance. The two M6s have had their power decrease from 98 to 96%. The Corvette C7 GR3 has had an increase in power. Don't know if that's going to be a bit OP. Honda NSX has had an increase in the power also. Lamborghini Hurricane also a slight increase. The Lexus, that's the new Lexus, that's irrelevant, that's just its set ratio. The Mercedes AMG has had a decrease in power, and the Subaru WRX has also had an increase in power. With regards to the GR4, Aston Martin has had the Vantage has had an increase in power, which seems a little bit a decrease in power, and their a weight ratio increased to 107%. Alfa Romeo 4C has had an increase in power by 3% and a weight reduction to 109%. Audi TT Cup has had a decrease in its power by 2%. A BMW M4 has had its power decrease again, and also its weight changed from 104 to 106%. The Veyron GR4 has had an increase in power by 2%. The Corvette C7's GR4 has had its reductions from 111 to 110, and the Honda NSX power ratio has gone up 2%, as the Lexus RCF GR4 has had a 1% increase in power. Moving on to the other ones there on the bottom of the screen, the McLaren 650S has had a 1% increase in power. The Lancia Evolution Final Edition, a 1% increase in power. The GTR GR4, a 1% increase. The Cayman GT4 Club Sport has had a weight reduction from 111 to 110, and Subaru WRX GR4, the power has been increased by 1%, and Toyota 86 has had its weight reduction from 105 to 104. And really importantly, the fuel consumption rate for the GR3 and GR4 cars has been adjusted. Please say this means the M4 and possibly the C7R GR3 car has had their fuel consumption made a little bit more realistic, let's just say. I really think that's what that means. So hopefully now we're not going to have these endurance races where it's just one car winning a race because of its fuel consumption. I really hope that's changed. Obviously, the main features of this update, I'm going to go through them now. We've got obviously the amazing news of these 13 cars. I did the video yesterday, showed the screenshots of these cars. They're all added, and I'm so gutted that I cannot get on the game. I know I could use the control pad, but it's just not the same for me. I want to be able to give feedback using my steering wheel with you guys. Obviously they've been added with the new track, and then we've got obviously the campaign mode has had more stuff added to the GT leagues. I've never done them, I don't really know what they're about. I don't know if they're going to be against AI. I haven't got a clue what they're about really. Scapes, I'm not really that fussed about the scapes. It's again, like Brand Central, doesn't mean much. This is the important part. Sport mode. If a car pushes another car into a wall, the penalty applied to the player of that car caused the incident will now be more severe. In a collision between two cars, the car Behind will no longer receive a more severe penalty. A time penalty will no longer be applied to cars spinning out of control. That's a good one. No penalties for collisions will be applied while a time penalty is counting down. Key that. In a future update, we plan to make cars under such conditions semi-transparent, so they're going to ghost some cars. Hopefully it'll be instant. Please say they do that. Cars over a lap behind will now be ghosted depending on the distance from the player. I thought that had already happened, unless that's now dependent on the distance from the player and stuff. A ghost lap car option has been added to the lobby section screen of the lobbies, obviously. We also have the car settings. There was an issue with some of the cars that were given incorrect power readings, although it didn't actually affect the powers apparently. VR tour mode. I don't really. I think you're going to need a VR headset to try that out. Obviously for the time trial mode. Controller Fanatec CSL Elite Racing Wheel for PS4 support has been added. This is what I think has caused the issue with the T500. My guess is something they've done there, messing with that, has somehow interrupted the T500, and now T500 users cannot use their wheel, which is so annoying. I know it's an error stuff, but how hard is it for a developer to sit down before they release these patches? It would take one person not even an hour to test every wheel before they release a patch. Just make sure everything's working. They only have to go in a car, do one lap. It's going to take you about an hour at most to test every wheel, maybe an hour and a half. It's not that hard, and it's so frustrating that these issues come out of a patch. I'm really getting wound up by it because I wanted to give you guys the footage, but I can't do it now. Anyway guys, that's the information from the patches. Obviously I would have liked to have done some, I was going to plan on doing some test drives of different new cars. I was going to test drive the GR2 cars, release them all as videos and give you guys some really good footage of pushing these cars, giving you some input on how they handled, but at this stage I can't do it. When the update, they're obviously going to have to push out an update very fast. Hopefully it's going to be something so simple that they've got to change and it's just a quick fix and they can get the update out maybe tomorrow or within the next few days. Even today would be amazing if they did that. I'll be so happy. But at the moment I can't do anything at the moment, so I'll probably I've got one race to upload that is an amazing battle, and I cannot wait for you guys to see this race. It's probably one of my best races I've had on this game for enjoyment, and that will be getting uploaded probably tomorrow. Now I'll save that for tomorrow because I want to try and save the footage so that if the patch doesn't come out till tomorrow, the day after, at least I've got some footage for you guys to keep watching. So that'll be released tomorrow. I was going to release it today, but that's obviously going to get delayed now till tomorrow, and then hopefully we can start doing the test drives. It's going to be a bit late on the test drives, which is frustrating, but I'm sure some of you guys will want my input on the cars and how they handle and stuff. And obviously I want to test drive the Red Bull X car, but how much that's going to cost, I think it's going to be a bit extreme, so I'll probably concentrate on the GR2 cars to start with. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching my video. I apologise for not being able to give you any real footage of the new track and such at the moment. Hopefully this will get sorted soon and we can get back to giving you the videos that everyone likes watching. Thanks again for watching everyone. Make sure you sub the channel if you haven't already subbed. Click the notification button so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you've liked the video. And make sure you leave some comments in this comment section. I want to see if anyone else is having issues with their T500. I presume T300 is okay, so just leave your comments in there and let's just talk about this in the comment section. Thanks again for watching everyone.